What showed up that day were heroes. That day, Americans showed up in order to fight an enemy that we did not understand.
Every year on September 11th, Americans have come together to remember and honor the lives that were lost on this fateful day, as well as the actions of our brave first responders. Today marks the 20th anniversary of Patriot Day, and the 2021 theme is always in our memory.
We have the ability to reach out and have a place for veterans and their families to come and remember everything that has occurred throughout our nation's history. And it is an honor to be here at this location to talk about and to remember what has happened.
We must never forget the innocent victims of September 11th, 2001 attacks or the attacks themselves. We must remain committed to supporting the men and women of our armed forces who go in harm's way on behalf, and the first responders who face danger not one day, but every day, protecting us. They all serve with honor, courage, and commitment, and they are a big reason why our nation and county are strong and great.
So with those emergency responders, one of the things to remember is they run to danger. They wait, they're ready, and when something bad happens, they're the folks that are running towards the problem to fix that. And where we find those people is just absolutely amazing to me. It takes events like this to remind our kids and those folks that are making decisions on what to do with their life, and inspire them a little bit to be those folks to provide that service to the public, to be the people that run towards danger.
Yeah, there was an entire group, especially immediately following, that chose the profession because of what they saw in those days. I heard a fact yesterday: 90% of the special forces were not alive when that occurred. 90%, and so I've got a son, 21 years old, had no recollection of the event. And I just think it's important to continue to keep that in the front of our minds. And it does stimulate folks to pursue a career where they can give something back to the community.
That's why it's so important that we pause once again to remember the first responders and those that gave their lives so that others had a chance to survive that hideous day. When we look around, we see the best of us in what is left. And it's very, very important that on a day like today, we reflect, we express gratitude, and we resolve to never, ever again face the type of peril that we faced on September 11th. God bless all of you.
You think of the 343 firefighters that went into the building after the planes hit it. The people that went into the building when everyone else was running out. It's something in our DNA that we want to help people. We want to make things better. And even when we know it may be a losing cause, we're going to fight to the very end. I recognize that. And I let them know that I'm going to do everything in my power to make it as safe as possible, to give them the best equipment possible, and also to let them know that should something happen, we as a department, we as a fire service family will be there for them, we'll be there for their families. I take it very personally.
For all of our residents, we must always remember. We must tell our children, we must talk about it. We must talk about the heroism that occurred that day, and we must not forget